Hello, good evening. Here we are, French Friday. So this is the third week, and we've got the wonderful Jules today from Chateau, Restore the Chateau. Restore the Chateau. There's so many of these chateau tags. I don't know how we remember them all. So thank you for joining. I'm Polly, and I run a French antiques and interiors business in Frome, Somerset. So normally I'm open 7 days a week, but currently we're open Fridays and Saturdays. We've got a little cafe area. You can get a little bit of food, glass of wine, little beer if you want. It's all very French. So yeah, I've been dealing antiques for a long time, too many years to mention. It'll give my age away. So let me see if I can invite Jules on. Hopefully she is going to have good internet connection, and we will be able to go around some of her chateau and see all the exciting stuff. So let me see if I can find her on here. Let's see. Invite to join. Let's see if we get on. So hopefully she's got an invite. Oh, there we go. Yes.
Hello.
It's like this technology. You're like,
that's the scariest bit, isn't it?
So whereabouts in France are you?
We're near Cognac, which is where Cognac is produced. So we're amongst all the vineyards where they produce, they grow the grapes for Cognac.
Yep.
In the Grand Champagne region, in sunny Charente.
And
do you know?
Yeah, I do know. I mean, I don't go. I have bought in that area, but it's not it's not near where any of the, like, what we call trade sales are.
Yeah.
So it would be I've got a terrible reflection here. Sorry about this. It would be an area that I'd go to maybe, I don't know, once every 2 or 3 years, maybe across that way.
It's a way down, isn't it, probably?
Yes, and it's further over. I tend to go sort of Macon, Lyon, Marseille, down that side.
Do you go to Le Mans or?
Yeah. So you're a couple of hours or more from Le Mans, aren't you?
It's quite a way, actually. It's about four.
Yeah, okay.
4 or 5.
More than.
Yeah.
Warmer. Yeah, exactly.
So she's sat in front of the fire. Can you see? I've got my fire going. I don't know if you can see. There we are.
Oh yeah, lovely. So when you bought that place, it was a shell, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Strangely enough, it was being lived in, but yeah, but parts of it were being lived in. Let's just
They're not on Instagram, I'm sure.
Yeah. So parts of it were being lived in, but a lot wasn't, and I don't think a lot had been used for hundreds of years probably. So that was our mission, to sort of bring it all back to life. Have you got an echo or something? Is that?
I know, it's Louis, my sausage.
Oh,
he was asleep.
Dashing.
He's going back to sleep now. He was asleep in my chair, and I came.
He's going to talk. He's going to talk to us.
And I came through. I'm in the hallway. That's why there's like thousands of pictures here. I came out into the hallway because it was a bit brighter. In the sitting room, it's so like dull, and now I've got all this reflection.
Am I quite dark here?
I know you look good.
I'm all right. I'm sitting here because it's a good place to sort of sit. I'm just sat in the dining room, and then we'll have a wander.
What's your plan for the property?
So we're just starting this year doing weddings and events and retreats and bits and bobs, all that kind of thing, but mainly weddings, really, I think. But we don't do too many weddings, just
Yeah, it's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah, but also we don't want to be completely like a factory or anything like that, wedding factory. We just want to have some nice weddings and enjoy it. So yeah, that's our mission. We're just about trying to finish for the weddings booked this year. There's got little bits and bobs to do still,
isn't there always?
Yeah, and especially like specific wedding-y things that we're doing. We're building like a pergola, huge pergola on the estrade which sort of where the sun sets and things. So
mock-ups. Is that the thing where you're trying to get a big table in the middle or not?
yeah, well, there'll probably be, for some weddings, there'll be two big long tables, you know, for over 100 people, but.
Oh yeah, quite big weddings then.
Some will.
And is it sort of like English or French?
All over the world, actually.
Oh,
Like, yeah, really all over the world. Quite surprising. Yeah, some crazy places where you think, wow, you know, come here and get married, you know. But
going to be, is your internet good enough that you're going to be able to give us a little bit of a chateau?
Hopefully, I'm on 4G at the moment, which is surprising. Normally, I'm on internet, so but hopefully that'll be okay.
Okay.
I was at the builder's merchant today, and I was down to one ear pod, as we were. And I was at the builder's merchants, and I lost my second one, so I'm wired up.
All right.
So I'll wander around with this, but so shall I turn it around and see how we go?
Yeah, on you go.
Okay, thanks then. Not interested in me, that's fine.
No.
Okay, so we're in the dining room at the moment. As I said, lit a few candles for the occasion, look, and the fire's going.
Yeah, I love the red, that sort of pink red.
It's our only kind of darker room, but I think that's quite nice for a dining room, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
And we finished this staircase before Christmas. Some people will remember our pain getting this together.
Yeah.
I'll come back in here in a minute, maybe put some more lights on, but let's go up through here for a minute. And we'll wander back through that way. I always like to start at the middle so that you can get a feel for the place, you know.
Yeah.
Just a quick look outside the front door. You can see where we are. There you are. It's my doggies now.
Different sort of look and feel. We were with Tim and a couple of years ago. Their chateau is in the north, right, Normandy.
Yeah.
And completely different style. You know, it's good to see all the different buildings, actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've developed this into our style, I suppose. But there are the original bits that haven't changed, you know. But you can see this is the original staircase, and then you can see way up there. It goes up to the second one that we put in.
Can you imagine explaining to a builder, "Oh, I want a staircase here, and I sort of want it to go there and up there and sort of back round there"? They just look at you like,
yeah. I think, you know, mostly they ran a mile for about 2 years. That's what they did. But it's quite cool from both ways, this thing.
Oh yes, it is. Oh yeah, my dogs are speaking to yours now.
Details. Exactly, that's what's going to happen. But I don't know if mine can hear with my earphone. This is our regal throne. Look, you've got to see that. It's quite funny.
Oh yeah. I actually really like those sort of. You two, stop it! Go on back in there. Come on. I really like those old-fashioned wooden loo seats.
They're great, aren't they? And we made that from a single bedstead that was left here in one of the rooms. It's quite spooky, but we sort of made it into a throne.
Louis, there's no dog, all right? He's only a year old, so he does this.
Oh, listen, mine are going now. I don't know if you can hear them, can you? No.
Stop it.
So this is a kitchen. It used to have a huge triple chimney stack in the middle of the room.
Oh, yes.
Which had to remove.
Is it Martin?
Yes. Martin? Yes, absolutely. From Frome, from where you are.
Yes.
Yes, from Tailor Made Pine, Martin Taylor.
Yes, he came in. He came in last year. I can't remember when about. Yeah, he came in and saw a chat about it. Because I was amazed that he drove his H van all the way down to you.
He did, but
he said, "Oh no, it's not the original engine. It's
the detail is you know, the detail that he put into it, all these joints and everything, all solid oak, very beautiful.
Yeah, it really suits the space.
Yeah, and to my design with these corbels and things, it was really clever, very well done. So yeah, very pleased.
Well, yes, that's what you need, is something purposely made for the space, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a big space. I think 10 by 5 meters. Who's he barking at? He's not barking at me, is he?
Yeah, they're barking. They're barking. They can hear your dog, so
Oh, I see. Right.
they're
Okay.
both sort of
Let's
yipping
leave
one
the
way or the other.
kitchen. So then, salon, which we call. Is it better with a light on? Can you see properly? Oh, that has got a light on. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's better. Yeah, the light on. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So you recognise what that is, Polly?
Oh
Picture.
yes, yeah. The lovely bath
Yes,
spa.
exactly. Peep out the window. All these
Oh,
French
that's why you were
features.
saying about. Oh, can we do it in the daytime? Because you can't see outside.
No, absolutely. Well, it's 7 o'clock here and it's dark, winter,
Well, I
so
said to
can't
Tim
show
we'd
you
probably
anything outside.
probably do a revisit in the summer.
Yeah, and you've
Um,
missed the sunset, but so this is the salon. This is actually a curved room. You see
oh yes, so it is. Yeah, nice.
it's quite unusual,
Mm.
but it was quite helpful when we were getting the electricity wires and plumbing up through in this void, really. So this is like a void, so it's
Oh, okay. So it's on top of, the wall is obviously square behind, but it's been
yeah.
plastered round.
But
Yeah,
I
oh,
think it's
nice.
always been like that, and then
Oh, it
obviously the
looks like it. Yes.
detailing curves round as well. It's quite funny, isn't it?
And what made you go to that area? Was it somewhere that you knew, or?
Well, at the time we were obviously very close to you, where you live,
Mm.
and we wanted to commute from Bristol because we didn't have any intention of moving here then.
Mm.
So we kind of chose lights on, there you go. An area where we could fly 12 months of the year direct to
Oh,
Bordeaux,
I see. Yes.
and
Yeah.
then
Exactly.
chose sort of hour and a half from there. And I think we were really, really lucky to because we love Cognac. Absolutely delighted to be here. It's a gorgeous town.
Mm.
Very rich town because of the industry.
Someone was asking, in that last room in the salon,
Yeah.
what colour was the wall, or what colour paint is the wall?
Oh, I can't remember. I did know, and it's on my Instagram somewhere. But it's like a very unusual, very, very light green, isn't it?
Are they Farrow and Ball colours, or?
This one was a Farrow Ball, yes. Was it?
Okay.
Actually, no. Sorry, it wasn't. It was. I'll tell you what it was. It was one I bought in France.
Okay.
Had mixed to be similar to a Farrow Ball, but it's not. It might come back to me. Sorry, can't remember.
The same person is saying, Julie, come on.
I know exactly. Who is it?
Um,
Oh, it's Lorna. She lives in Frome.
Elle Bear.
Yeah, Lorna. You might know her.
Okay.
She's probably been in your shop.
Or if she hasn't, she will be this week.
Exactly. Well, she lives in Frome.
Yeah, I'm sure she has.
So
Yeah.
this is the carve which we have developed. This was like probably a year or two's work down here.
Oh, yes, I remember watching this one. Yeah.
Yeah, so
This is incredible. I love the way you've done the glass doors and things. Yeah.
yeah, these are like dirt floors. These carves. So we had to put in a big ventilation, and they call it VMC here throughout the whole thing for it to be okay. And then the staircase here, and then the very important, that bit.
Yeah, the essential storage facility.
Yeah.
That's your panic room, isn't it?
It is. I lock myself in there regularly, I can tell you.
If things go bad, that's where you will be found.
Oh, hi, Jodie. Jodie's just joined. The great thing about doing it from this side is I can look at the people who are there.
Oh, yes, because I have to keep glancing down, which probably makes me look like I'm not concentrating.
I'm looking if anybody's got any questions. So this is this goes through to, so this was all under, this was just all the carve underneath, just all dark and dreary and mud and yeah.
Does the chateau have central heating?
Oh yes, it does now.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got a massive
I can't
boiler
imagine
room.
you would have not done that. Yeah.
No, it's yeah. So
this
is
a great cinema room.
Yeah, and a little cocktail bar room.
Oh.
So we have lots of fun. Can you hear me?
Yes, it just went a bit juddery, but no,
Okay.
we're still with you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this is fun in here. This is, great sort of cozy space for watching a movie and having cocktails or whatever.
Yeah.
A little bit different.
Yeah, it's nice. The whitewashed sort of stonework looks quite good as well.
Yeah, it's actually
Without
limestone.
taking.
It's not painted or anything. It's natural
Oh, okay,
how it
okay,
is. It's
all right.
yeah, and it's lime pointing and things, so we've done millions of miles of that. Here's Johnny, one of our grooms this year. Hi, Johnny. Laura.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm just. Them. You must be seeing them before me. Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Oh, look, Jodie
Johnny Naylor,
cocktails.
was it?
Yeah, can't wait for their wedding. This is
Oh.
this goes from one side of the chateau to the other. It's
Oh,
really,
wow.
really very cool. And so
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
the front, so we lifted every one of these cobblestones because I wanted to keep it. You know what that's like being on Catherine Hill now, don't you?
Oh, well, I meant to say to you, I'm not on Catherine Hill anymore.
No, I know you're not.
Oh,
I
okay.
did say that. I said you were on
Oh,
my
yes.
story.
It's I'm so glad not. Well, I mean, I miss the whole sort of like buzzy indie kind of vibe of the hill, I
Yeah.
must admit.
But you've got a
I am a
great
little.
setup now, haven't you?
Oh, yes, but it's for the furniture and everything. Yeah, it's perfect.
There we are. Look, we've even got heating in here. So
Oh, yes, there is.
not that we use it in here very much.
Whoever asked that's probably thinking about who asked that. Maybe they're thinking about coming and staying with you. Hang on.
They're probably feeling sorry for me, I think. That's probably what it is.
Mena for tea.
Oh, yes, yes.
You know Mena?
Yes, I do. Hi. So this goes from the front to the back, when that's the pool there. So if people come for a party, or the weddings and things, when we have a ceremony at the front, they can walk through here to the back,
Oh, it's
to
lovely.
champagne reception and things. So that's quite cool. And these rooms on the other side here, these are the big boiler rooms. And this is a second kitchen. My huge hobby and utility room is in there.
Yeah, you're not short of space.
No, so there's lots of, different areas that, useful as well.
Yes.
That's my office in there, and it also goes through to another toilet, which is good for down on this level.
Yeah.
And pool changing rooms, it links up to that as well.
Yeah, you thought that area out really well, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really livable and useful, and for weddings, it's beautiful because it all flows. And I can't show you any of those areas because it's all dark and things, but
yeah,
and it's winter.
I'm sure they're not that exciting.
Well, the wedding barns are. They're amazing.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, back through here. Should we go upstairs?
Oh, yes, definitely. You need to walk slower. We've only done 18 minutes.
Oh, do I? 18 minutes, okay. I'll walk slower and do more detail. Oh, look, my dogs again. Your dog's hurt my dog. Oh.
Yeah, it's about 1,000 miles between us, but they still bark at each other.
It's a very sort of front to back chateau, which means it's got so much light. So there's windows in every room, front and back, and also doors. So there's a door there, the front, and then these doors open out at the back. So it just floods with light,
flow is good, yeah.
When it is daylight, of course.
Does that go out to the balcony?
It does. Yeah, there we go. See me in the reflection. Can't see very much. It's dark, I'm afraid.
And are you totally in love with it there?
Oh, yeah. I absolutely love it. It's such a joy being here.
Yeah.
In the area and everything. So we opened up all this, to give us access to the towers, because there was no access to the towers before.
Yes, that's the new staircase, the one.
Yeah, so this is the original here, and then it took us over 2 years to build this second one.
I'm not surprised. I mean, look at it.
Yeah, we sort of got, we got to one stage, and then we were just really fussy with it because we wanted it to look like it had already been here, like with this.
Yeah, understandably, yeah.
So, but really delighted with it. It's even got like the patina on the old handrail is, we've even got that, and the way it sort of curves round, and it doesn't look like a new install, I don't think, hopefully.
So that goes into one of the towers.
So that goes to the two towers, the north and south tower. That's when the shutters are open there. It's a beautiful view out to the pool.
Okay, yeah.
So then this goes up to the sort of both the towers. We'll have a look. So there we have a north tower.
Okay.
And the south tower is here.
Oh, nice.
So again, there is.
Beautiful.
It's different looking at it at night without all the sun pouring through the windows and
Yeah.
things, but and all the shutters closed.
We'll just imagine. So how many like guest bedrooms do you have currently?
So there are 6 suites here now.
Right.
There were 12 rooms, but we wanted them to be really special suites. So yeah, we've made them into 6 suites.
Yeah, that's amazing.
There's lots of other development we can do if we want to, but kind of.
Well, it's manageable then, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and I kind of wanted it that way. And we're doing a gîte just outside. There's a sort of a small gîte.
What's he doing, Louis? He's decided he wants to sit at my feet now.
Oh, bless.
I'm not going anywhere. I think he's what you call a
Thank
Velcro.
you, Mina.
Oh yeah, does the chateau have central heating? Yes, it does. We did that one.
No, I just said thank you, Mina. She says beautiful.
Oh, okay. Oh yes, she's coming. Sorry, that was me. Yes, okay.
Quite a crazy tub. And they've got these big walk-in showers.
And did you use French builders or English?
We used a mix actually throughout the whole project. It's been going on for 5 years, so as you can imagine.
I thought you'd been there for about 3 years. I was been there very long.
We've had it for 5.
Okay.
So we used a mix of all sorts: French, English, Polish.
Yes, yeah.
Our Polish guys did a lot of the work, but they are French really. They live in France. And,
yes. Oh, yes. I think did they do the swimming pool work?
Some of it was a French company that did the swimming pool mainly, but they did the dig. So this is the old North Tower.
Oh, I mean the woodwork's amazing.
Amazing
Was it in that good condition, or was there lots of?
I think it probably took about 5 months to do this roof alone. Restore this roof.
Oh, okay.
And put sort of all insulation in between.
Yeah, fiddly.
Yeah, and then sort of rebuild up some of the tops of the walls and things to make it all, look lovely.
Stable.
Repoint it, everything is. Yeah, you can't forget.
Is that the original stonework then, or?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
See how crazy it is. It's all sorts going on. But I love that.
Someone, Louise Williams, 67, said, "What a beautiful wedding venue."
Wow, it sure is.
Well, and like you say, it's special because you haven't done many weddings up to now, and you don't intend on doing, hundreds.
No.
So yes, it will be quite a special location to choose.
Yeah, that's kind of what we've aimed at. We want to make them really special and intimate, luxury, all those things.
And a point of note, Babington are stopping doing weddings.
Are they? Gosh, my daughter was married there.
Oh, I think my daughter would love to be married there, but it's not
Gosh.
looking very hopeful. Yeah.
Then it's still going to exist, is it, Babington? I'm sure.
Oh yes, but just as a members club, they're stopping I think it's the end of this year.
Wow.
I might have picked that up wrong. It might be the end of next year, but
goodness.
So all the people that have been married there, it's going to be very special for them because it's not going to.
Yeah. So my daughter was married there 2000 and 18, I think.
Yeah, that's a lovely place to get married.
It is really beautiful. I was a member there for a long time. This one has a separate loo. because it's a sort
Yeah,
of
you put
bit more open
there's a
plan.
lot of attention to detail. That's the word. Yeah. You put a lot into it, Jules.
Yeah. Well, it's taken long enough. We'll pop downstairs, have a look at a couple of the other bedrooms. Oh, Louis.
It's now my son is about to hang on. Louis, come here. Come here.
I'll show you this
Come
view
here.
down here. This is quite a crazy view.
Come here. Hang on, just picking the dog up. Oh, sorry. Slight intermission. Here's Louis.
Oh, hello, Louis. There we are.
Oh, he's more interested in what's going on upstairs.
Is he allowed upstairs?
I carry him up. I won't let him go. I won't let him walk or up, run up or down. I mean, he has done. He's only learnt to go upstairs maybe about a month or so ago when I went to my daughter's.
I can't hear you quite. Polly, you've gone quiet.
Sorry, I had my
That's
fingers.
better.
I went to my daughter's house for Christmas, and Louis learnt to run upstairs there. So he's tried it a few times here, but I try not to let him.
It's a bit of a challenge for Dashan, surely.
He's quite long-legged, this one.
Is he? Oh.
I hope his body will grow into his legs. Put it that way.
So this is a very strange little room. This is where the bed was. We made the throne out of.
Oh wow!
In this sort of it was a single bedded room.
Yeah, it's much better opening the rooms up, I think.
Yeah, so they're all beautifully en suite.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Everybody wants their own bathroom these days, don't they?
You've still got lots of wall space for mirrors.
Yeah, this one was
pictures.
Difficult, this room, because it's got 3 enormous windows, look.
Oh, yes.
So, it was difficult to design, but yeah, we got there in the end. I remember really spending a lot of time thinking about it.
Go on, Daniel. And you found it relatively easy getting supplies of things in France?
Well, it was before Brexit when we sort of finally moved over here in the end, and we did a load of the work before Brexit. So, we could bring stuff over from the UK much easier.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, how are you getting on with that now?
Oh.
Yeah. In your business, my goodness.
I mean, I am managing. It's not ideal, and I think there's more things coming, more regulations coming in all the time. There's a few potentially nasty ones starting up this year. Right. But I think it's just sort of keep on keeping on, and it costs more because you've got to have an agent in France and an agent in the UK.
Gosh.
And you miss days of buying. You're missing days because you've got to put the paperwork in and wait for customs clearance. And then you can't obviously then buy any more once you've submitted your paperwork. So instead of sort of buying right up until maybe an hour before you get on the ferry or the tunnel or whatever.
So different, isn't it?
That's all stopped. Yeah, it's just, I suppose, just more bureaucratic, which it's not great. The prices have gone up anyway, but yeah, it's that whole sort of COVID-y, Brexit-y. Yeah, I hope that in a few years it'll all kind of settle down a bit. They'll simplify a lot of the procedures, and yeah, fingers crossed. It can only get better.
Absolutely. So this is a lovely big bathroom. Keep going, ladies. Somebody says.
Oh, that is a big bath, because the bath is in the middle of this room, isn't it?
Yeah, the bath in this bathroom is incredibly heavy, big cast iron bath, and the builders, about 5 of them, did attempt to lift it up the central staircase and failed.
It had to come through the window, did it?
Yeah, well, it came through over the balcony in the end with a crane and things like that. So yeah, that was.
And you've got that super big armoire there in the middle. Yeah, there's not many bathrooms that have a bath in the middle of the room and an armoire.
It's a bathroom cabinet. I think for our couples with our wedding couples, they can put all their lovely headpieces in and keep it all special, and I don't know, whatever they're wearing on the day. This was a little piece that I painted up recently, and
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
Do
little
you
desk.
do you do any of that, Polly? Do you sort of do any of the sort of chalk paint? You do actually, don't you? You do the
Yes,
paints.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
have done masses and masses in the past. I do from time to time. I've got, a shed full that needs painted.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? I love
I
it
go.
though. I love doing it, and this was just a very a brown, and it's. I think it's lovely in here now.
I think this last 12 months, I suppose since I opened or reopened in April in Frome, it's been so full on with the furniture and the cafe and the bar and everything. It's been a bit of a whirlwind, which is sort of why I'm doing a few less days currently.
What, in the shop? You're open less
Yeah,
in the
we're only
shop?
open Friday and Saturday at the
Oh,
moment.
okay. Yeah.
Really just for me to have a bit of a bit of a break, really. And
Mm.
Frome is quiet. Well, you'll remember, it's quiet. January and February is always quiet until the market gets re-going at the start of March.
Yeah.
Yesterday and today, I was there yesterday. I did open yesterday a little bit. It was sunny, so yeah, a few people about having coffees and lunches and stuff, so that's okay. But it
Hmm.
doesn't warrant having everyone there, a full staff and being open from 10 till 9 or whatever we have been open.
And do you do it all yourself? Do you do like all the coffees and everything yourself, or?
Well, I can. Yeah, I've got a little team. I've got a little team.
Oh, that's good.
um, yeah, well, you know what hospitality's like. There's a bit of a sort of transient staff. So I had a new girl in today training, and I've got a new one tomorrow. But yes, there's my son helps me. He's still at uni technically, but because of the COVID thing, it all went online.
Yeah.
So he helps, and yeah, I've got another couple of
So you work it out
older
between you.
ladies. Yeah, we all
Yeah.
yeah.
Lovely.
I mean, I try
And
to
this
be
one.
there most of the time because I think I'm going to miss something.
It looks lovely. When I'm next there, which hasn't been as much as I'd like because of COVID and
Yeah.
everything, I'll pop in
Mm.
definitely.
Yeah, it'd
It
be good to
looks really
see you.
nice.
Yeah, that's a massive armoire as well.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So they've all got big armoires, which I love. It sort of sets the tone of the room, really,
Yeah, of
doesn't it?
course it does. Yes.
And they've all got bathrooms and
Yeah, it's really well
small
done.
bathrooms.
Girl trip, someone's saying. Berets and
Yeah,
bagpipes. Do you know berets and
I
bagpipes?
do. We're going to
Ah.
Jodie's house tomorrow for Burns night.
Ah.
Hence the berets and bagpipes. And Jodie
She's
used to,
obviously Scottish.
well, her husband is, yes.
Ah, okay. Oh, yes, I had
Um,
one of those once.
but Jodie used to live in Frome. So how
Okay.
funny that she now
Okay.
lives close to me here.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so good old Burns night tomorrow night. Oh,
Are there a lot of
there we
English
are.
around where you live?
Um, Not in cognacs. I don't find so much.
Right.
But we have got a lovely English community of friends.
Yeah, nice.
We've rooted out. Yeah,
Yeah,
really, really nice.
you've looked everywhere and found the token
Yeah, but
of
you go
six
into
English
cognac and you
people.
don't hear people speak English. I don't anyway. I often say
No.
that. If you go
Yeah,
a
that's
little bit
nice.
further towards Bordeaux, it's more you hear more.
Yes, yeah.
So there we are. I think
Lovely. That's been really good.
I won't
I
go
know
back in the kitchen because the dogs will bark
it's
and
hard to
set
sort
yours
of
off.
see the scale of it, but I mean, just looking at the sort of sizes of pieces of furniture you've got in some of those rooms, I mean, it's a lot. So do you have some help with day to day kind of looking after it, or are
Not
you
really. I
coping?
mean, we not at the moment. I mean, we probably will do. Well, we will do with the events, the
Yeah,
weddings.
yeah, I would have
But at
thought.
the moment, I don't know how to turn this back round. Here we go. That's better. Maybe I can do that. Oh, there we are. Hi.
Oh, hello.
I'm back.
Nina
So yeah,
said, do you have any original pieces original to the chateau?
a couple of the armoires actually,
Oh,
because
interesting.
just try and set my camera up here because they probably couldn't get them down, so they've probably been there
Yeah.
forever.
Yes, yeah, I think so.
you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, a couple of the armoires. What else? Not a lot else actually. Oh.
A place in the country said, my favourite chateau.
Oh, she's got an incredible property.
And so I'm just going
Amazing
scrolling
property.
back
You
in
should
case
have a look at that one.
Mina said the armoire is gorgeous. I don't know which one that was. They were all gorgeous. Going back through, just seeing if we've missed anyone's.
No, you should have a look at Becky's account from A Place in the Country. It's amazing.
Okay.
She
Will
has a
do. Is she near
huge,
you?
enormous pile in UK.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Berries and Bagpipes saying you can't stay there anymore either if you're not a member. No, yeah.
Babington.
Not a Abington yet. I think that's because there's so many members.
Right. Yeah.
There's so many members now.
Yeah, I gave up my membership when I came to. I thought there's no point anymore.
Yeah, there's
sadly,
no point keeping again.
Really sadly. Hey, it's
always
Friday.
Let me know
Can I just say it's Friday? Cheers.
I'm not drinking, but
are you on dry January or are you just not?
No, I'm on. My son is getting married in November. That's what I'm on. So I'm just trying to cut back all the.
Polly, that's not very French at all.
I know, but
sorry.
I'm cutting back on lots of things.
Okay.
So that I can look my best.
Of course, you look gorgeous. Where is he getting married?
At a barn venue in the Cotswolds. I can't remember exactly what it's called.
Probably wouldn't know. I'm hopeless at remembering.
But his fiancée Megan is from Cheltenham, and I know that it's about. I don't know actually. I think it's about 20 minutes from Cheltenham, and I'm going to get to see it at the end of February.
Lovely. Well, it's a gorgeous area, so there's some beautiful places around there.
It's more modern, getting married and having the whole reception, everything all in one place is, I don't know what you did, but I didn't do that. It was a church, and then we all drove
exactly.
That doesn't seem to be the thing now.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I mean, Megan's great, and they've been together for years.
So between now and November is quite a long time.
Oh, there's quite a lot to
for no wine,
Jules. Over the last 50-something years, I've got a little bit larger than one would like to be.
It's because of COVID.
So there's a few nice things I've got which I can probably get my arms into.
Because what's that shop called on the top of Catherine Hill? That very sort of sexy lady shop.
Female.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't, it's not very forgiving, is it? That shop.
I don't know if that's my thing. I don't think I'll be wearing anything that's very figure hugging. I was thinking maybe sort of long velvet or I don't know. But I'd like
Thank you very much, Karen Bella.
Been married for 25 years, but my next wedding will be there for sure. I'm still looking for a victim.
We've had a lot of people say she does the best shoes, Jodie. Deddy is the female. She does the best shoes. We've had a lot of people say that they're really going to get rid of their husband just so they can come and get married again. Great idea.
Well, I don't think you need to. Well, yeah. I'm currently thinking that quite enjoying not being married.
Yeah, you get to that stage.
When do you get to that stage? I'm not at that stage. I could be married.
Yeah, let's not go there.
No, let's not touch on that. But I'm hoping that I will get down to your neck of the woods soon. It's a long list of sort of chateau owners and others. I mean, they're not not everyone I know has a chateau by any means, but they say, come and see us when you're just driving on by.
As if you're touring the whole of France, sort of thing, isn't it?
I might though. I might need to.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
but then you've got to get it all back, I suppose, haven't you? And
I just try not to buy too much.
You can renew your vows. That's true. Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. Is that someone near you, Chateau?
No, I think it's another gorgeous place. Beautiful gardens and everything. More north of France.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot in Normandy, and sort of up, sort of the Loire upwards, sort of Saumur, and then up. Good evening, ladies.
So,
What room or what is your favourite part of the chateau that you renovated?
has been your favourite to renovate the room? Oh gosh, that's a tricky one. Which has been my favourite? I mean, maybe the North Tower, because that was the most difficult. you know, First of all, we had to get access to it before we could even begin. We used to, the only way to get access before was to just walk along the top of the roof into a
Oh,
little
God.
hatched door.
I thought you were going to say up a ladder.
No, well, no, the
Oh,
ladder
across
progressed.
the
That was quite
roof.
good when we got to the ladder stage. But yeah, so I think that's probably the biggest achievement.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
there's lots of them.
So
Every
in the rooms, the North and South Tower, was there a floor?
very rotten one that you couldn't really walk on.
Okay,
You'd
so
you'd have fallen through.
it had been some sort of room before.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was, story, unfortunately, because it was just left and
Oh,
but it
weird.
was just floorboards. So it had
Yes,
had
yeah.
been put there originally, but no
Mm.
access to it.
Oh, weird.
Very,
And you
yeah.
haven't seen like the original plans, or
No, not yet, not
oh,
yet. There is
they might
we have a
crop
little
up.
museum in our village, a little tiny museum, which is really cute, a museum. And I wandered in there one day. It's not open very often, but when I did find it open one day, and wandered in there and looking through these big pictures of the village and things, and flicked across, and there we were. I was, there we are,
Ah,
lovely. So there is obviously some history, but we've been so busy we haven't managed to explore
yeah,
enough
you haven't got
yet.
to that yet. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and we're
on the
kind of
list of things to
yeah,
do.
we're kind of closed in here a bit, and tucked away and private, so you don't kind of see a lot of people either yet, but
Mm.
we'll get there. I have to improve my French as well. That's another
I
thing.
know people always ask me, and I go, "Well, I know how much I want to pay for something, whether it's in Swahili or
Yeah, you can get by
French
on
or
that.
English." So yeah, so the thing is, when you're buying, when you're trade buying, it's such a quick thing. You've only got sort of 4 hours,
Yeah.
and you're almost running around. Combien,
And do
combien, combien.
and do you get there really, really silly early to get the
Not
deals and
well.
things?
No, the trade sale is only open 8 o'clock until 12. And they won't
Oh,
let you in before 8, and by 12 everyone's gone. Well, not gone, but
so you
yeah,
don't
you've got.
rock up at 5 a.m. or something? Because I know some people do, don't they?
I do for some like street markets and things.
Uh,
Those are the types of things, yeah. And sometimes you buy all night, and they go on. They say they're on for one day, but they're actually on for 3 days, and yeah, there's all kinds of stuff like that. But I mean, in COVID, that's all been by the wayside. But I'm fingers crossed. I've booked lots of Airbnbs and various other locations over the next like 8 months of
yeah, to really get around.
thinking that some of these good sort of street markets
So
will be
Mina
gone.
says, how many other chateaus are there in your village? No, no other chateaus. There's some beautiful big properties.
Well, it's not. Isn't there normally like one in each village?
Exactly,
Or
yeah.
yes, yeah.
Or not even that. Some I don't think do have. This is actually an original cognac distillery chateau. This place.
Okay, yeah.
So it's right in the middle of all the vines. It's literally, we can touch them. They're so close. So it was distilling cognac until quite recently, last
Okay.
decade really.
Wow.
So we have the original distillery, which is now going to be our bar.
Party barn
Yeah, kind of
thing. Yeah.
bar. Would be lovely. So that's coming along. Be a
Yeah, we'll
fun
have to
place.
come back in the summer, and the summer months when it's lighter and you can do an
Yeah.
outside when there's not a wedding on.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I've got 6 tours to do this weekend, 3
Wow.
each day. So at the moment the days aren't that long, so I have to kind of squeeze them into the sort of day.
And are you having to do those over Zoom or?
A couple of them are physically visiting actually, and then the rest is generally it is Zoom. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been amazing how we've only just sort of picked up all this stuff in the last 2 years.
Absolutely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Really
it's
mad. It
been
used to be
great.
so easy.
Great talking to you, Jules.
And you.
Hopefully this will save onto my page. And yeah,
Yeah, because I know we
great.
have a lot of American people who've, especially American, text me
we'll
say,
be
oh,
looking
can it
at
be
it tomorrow
saved?
morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All right.
right.
Well,
Thanks
lovely to
very
see everybody, and
much.
thank you for all your comments and
Yeah. Hope to see
continued
you
support.
in person soon.
Yeah. Bye, Polly. Bye,
Okay.
everyone. Bye
Bye.
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 How we